South Memphis-esque, Binghamton-esque area. Not too far from the medical district, but but not where folks got to come and take 3 buses to get to us either.
Go walk on it and claim it. You'll get it.
Oh, what's going down?
So,
in case you're just tuning in, we have Sharice Scott, the founder of Sister Reach. It's a non-profit organization right here in our city. And they support reproductive health for women. And we're talking and she's sharing her services and the great mission work that they're doing in our community and around the country, actually. Sister Reach is another location, right?
Well, we work nationally,
okay.
and especially one of the national things that we do is work with our clergy cohort. One of the things that we found by doing some of our interfaith work and organizing and educating clergy to really get them to organize around some of these issues that impact us, especially since conservative legislation, would lead folks to believe that they don't have any space, or God is never going to love them, depending on the life that they have, the life that they're living. And it's our job to try to erase some of those errors and to bring folks into the work. And there are lots of pastors all over the country who are just trying to find language to have with their parishioners or their congregants that is affirming and loving and also being able to deal with some of the social justice issues that are happening in our community and in these various communities across the country. So what we're doing is we're educating them as well as giving them messaging, getting media trained, and all of those types of things. So if something is popping up, whether it be an issue of racial justice, you need a Black Lives Matter type of situation, or some type of legislation impacting women's bodily autonomy, or pregnancy discrimination, or whatever, LGBT inequality, we just want to make sure that folks are prepared to have these conversations and have it through our lens of this human rights lens that we work by, called reproductive justice.
So how can a person get in contact with your organization to partnership or get involved with your organization?
Sure. Folks can go to our website. That's www.sisterreach.org, and that's SISTERREACH. And on there, you can see a whole lot of ways to get involved. But you can sign up to be a volunteer. You can intern. We're actually hiring right now for a few more canvassers to get out here with us. Actually, we have a researcher position that we're hiring for because we're out here talking to women across the state who have been impacted by various legislation. And we need to make sure that the data that we give comes from people of color about people of color, or comes from marginalized populations about marginalized or disenfranchised populations. And so we're also trying to make sure that we have more research that is coming out of Sister Reach. So folks can go on the website, you can hit us up on Facebook or on Twitter, whether it's through Sister Reach or on Twitter or Facebook, or our Sister Reach Faith page as well. We also have our Sister Reach Youth Ambassadors page if folks want to plug in there. And that's just a space on, just on Facebook for our young people. And then we do monthly workshops with young people, and we even have our Vacation Body School if folks want that. So it's kind of a version of like Vacation Bible School, but it's Vacation Body School. We're focusing on reproductive health, healthy relationships, and it's a church, and it's church based. It's in a faith center.
Well, we got about 4 more minutes before we wrap up. So we just want to talk about Sharice Scott, not the founder, but just Sharice Scott in her private life, not her private, but personal. And people need to know also. I'm sure they probably know Memphis because I got an opportunity to hear you at the Red Door Foundation performing, and you're an awesome singer. And also, you're part of the Artistic Lounge that have events every 3rd Sunday in August. Y'all should have one coming up soon.
Yep, there's one coming up. I won't be there this 3rd Sunday. I'll be out of town, but it's going down, and folks should show up and support. I think it's Mem Hop. We got a hip hop group that's going to be there right here in Memphis space, and check them out. But yeah, the music part is a part of my life, definitely, and a huge part of my life. I mean, I've been singing all my life, really, and got 2 CDs out. If you want to check my music out, you can go on iTunes, Sharice, CHERISSE, if you want to check it out, or look up Sharice Scott. And so, folks can support the music or check me out on YouTube, or hit up my Sharice Scott page on Facebook.
Girl, you can't sign it.
We got a
Prove it.
You see how folks be trying to do it. See, I'm a big Stevie Wonder fan.
Prove it, Dave. Oh, wait a minute. Prove it.
Oh, I'm a huge. Okay,
Prove it. Let's do something.
When the summer came, you were not around. Now the summer's gone and love cannot be found. Where were you when I needed you last winter? Our love is at an end. Though you say now you have changed, oh, but tomorrow will reflect love's pain. Okay.
Brandon Watson, that girl can sing.
Y'all should check us out then. September 10th, we're going to have our all-access concert. We're bringing, it's the first time I'm saying this publicly, so all right, Unleashed. I'm bringing Eric Roberson here September the 10th. We will be releasing the venue location soon, and we will be rolling out some press around it this coming week. But come check us out. I might sing a tune or two. And but come check us out. Yeah, it's gonna be free to the public. You don't have to pay to get in. But it's an education event where we're trying to raise awareness around women's health and access issues, and also for folks who are interested, especially masculine presenting women of color. I would be remiss if I did not say this during this opportunity to check out our website and learn about Boy Talk, which is a new initiative of Sister Reach, where we're providing safe space for masculine presenting women of color to dialogue about issues that impact their lives specifically.
You know what? It's so ironic that the services that you offer and the canvassing that you do around the neighborhood target the trauma of black people. And I've been on that. That trauma has caused a lot of issues for black people and people at large, but particularly, I've been black a long time, so I'm going to talk about my black people. We have been through a lot of trauma from people who don't know us externally and internally. And so from abuse, sexually, physically, mentally, society. So we have a lot of trauma and a lot of built up anger, so we have to get that stuff out, because if we don't, we end up having other issues that mess up our lives, relationships, so on and so on. So it's so important what you said about the need assessment and going around and asking the people themselves, because I saw this on your website too, and I love this quote. Can't nobody tell my story better than me.
That's right.
I don't need you to tell my story. Let me tell my own story.
That's right.
And I heard that from, I think that was Les Brown or Lisa Nichols, one or the other. But nevertheless, I want to tell my story.
That's right.
And it's so good that you have an individual go to the door and knock on the doors and hear the stories of people.
That's one of the slogans Whitney put. We have a right to WRIT to tell our story. That was one of the slogans we were looking for in our magazine. Not RIGHT, but we have the right, RIT. Using that metaphorically about how we want to talk about ourselves, because it was always someone not from the same gender community telling our story.
That's right.
And picking and choosing who they wanted to tell the story.
That's true.
So that was kind of one of the underground and the line reasons that we decided to branch out and do the radio show and the magazine, and so when you get ready to start promoting your September 10th event, definitely think about the Unleashed Voice, here, radio, and
the
website.
magazine. Everything.
I
don't know if we get it in before it's the new print. Okay.
Gotta be in by next Thursday.
Oh, I might be able to do that.
Yeah.
I really might be able to do that. Okay.
And another thing right here, people don't believe that everybody is like on equal playing ground. I don't like using the word normal, but normal.
Okay.
Reproductive justice affects all women.
All people, period.
People, period.
Right, because if the family, if the woman is, that woman brings that boy
Hello.
and that into the world.
Hello.
Right? That family.
Hello.
Is all depends on her ability to live, to thrive, and to survive. And if she can't do that, it impacts everyone.
And so my point was, we all are related.
Sure.
In this this cosmos, this world, this universe. We all are related. Just because my sexual orientation is different from yours does not make me different from you.
Absolutely.
I love music. I love football. I love Bud Light. I love cigars. I just happen to sleep with a man. That's it. That's the only difference.
That's it.
And so I like NWA. I like Trigger Man. I do all that kind of stuff from South Memphis, where Doula from. I'm just, my sexual orientation is 3% of me. That's it. But my point, I fight with my pistol. But my point is, I'll bust a cap in a minute. But my point is, we all are equal. And so we got to work together. to get this thing accomplished, because it's not about us. It's
No.
about the little people coming up behind us and the people who don't have a voice, and us who have privilege right now have to make these services available for everybody else. So you have 2 to 3 minutes to put yourself out there, and we're going to wrap this show up.
Listen, a shout out to anybody who wants to send a shout out to your son, anybody listen to your son?
Shout out to anybody listening who supports Sister Reach. We appreciate you. Shout out to my son Joshua, my partner Natalia. God bless you. To my staff out here working and getting it done. I appreciate you all. And definitely wanting to invite the community to support our All Access event, September 10th. It's coming up. It'll be on the website, and we'll be sending that information out soon. We'll have Eric Roberson as our headliner, and Maurice Maplin is going to be our opener, and he sings with Eric a lot. So if you're an Eric Roberson fan, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And then we're going to have a little bit of a thought share from the Sister Reach staff. So just folks just understand why they're there. It's going to be totally free. And so we definitely want to just get people there. And also hit our website up. We want to volunteer, intern, like I said, any opportunity that we can employ folks from the community. We're definitely looking to do that. Many times the majority of the things that we're hiring for don't require a degree. We believe that the folks who are in the community who live their lives and lead their lives are the expert of their lives. We can train you. We can get you trained to come and teach a sexual health class. We can train you to do an HIV test. We can train you to have a conversation with your peers and with your family members, church members, and things of that nature. For clergy who are interested in participating in our clergy partnership, go onto our website and go into that section and reach out to Reverend Faye and learn more about how you can be a part of that. Or if there's a congregation who wants to be a part of the work that we're doing, reach out to Reverend Faye. If you want to come and be a part of some of the civic engagement and policy work that we're doing, reach out to Giovanni Dorch. And you can reach everyone straight from our website, and we appreciate all of the support that we've gotten. Shout out to
What's the website?
sisterreach.org, and that's sisterreach, sisterreach.org, and we hope to have you work with us. And we're always in the community doing things, whether or not it's working a health fair table or out talking to folks in the community or going to talk to our legislature. I think it's really important. And I'm going to say this, I need my folks to vote. Okay, and I can't stress that enough. Only 4,600 folks came out for the primary and voted.
Don't get me started on that, because I've been cussing all week in the barbershop and the gym,
So
and everybody talking about, it don't affect me, it don't affect me.
Yeah, it affects us. And what my new slogan I've been saying is that Black lives will absolutely never matter if Black lives don't vote.
Child,
So I need y'all to get up and vote. And I know y'all might not feel like it's working, but it's working.
It's working.
Pastor Darnell Gooch, put your plug in for the service tomorrow.
This is your pastor, your leader, Presiding Elder Darnell Gooch, pastor of Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis. Again, I want to invite everyone to come out to 561 South Prescott, Memphis, Tennessee, at the Cathedral Praise Church at 12:30 in the afternoon on tomorrow, Sunday, August the 14th, as we celebrate our 4th church anniversary with special guest Pastor San Franklin Jackson, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. She's a phenomenal preacher, evangelist, and gospel singer, and you do not want to miss this opportunity to be in the house as she begins to minister to us, to our spirit, to our soul. And again, I want you to come out and be blessed. Please bring someone, invite the house so that we may pack each pew and enjoy the fellowship and the love of God together. See you on tomorrow. Be blessed.
Well, we made it again,
It's
and
great.
we want to pay tribute and homage to our girl, Miss Ruthie Wilson.
Rest well, Miss Ruth.
Rest well and help the choir up there in heaven. Put some blues in that choir up there. She gonna turn them out.
Yeah.
So instead of going out with Nita Fly today, we're gonna go out with Ruby Wilson. You got anything to say?
Thank you all for having me.
Thank you again for coming, Sister Reach, founder and CEO, Miss Scott.
We're getting ready to put up the link for the workshop coming up on the 29th. So
It's
one
up.
thing that Black Lives can't move forward and you can't matter if you don't get your money right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do some financial literacy for our community. And at the end of this workshop, you will be able to have an account with you at the Wall Street stock market. So you can learn how to buy you some penny stocks like I'm going to do. So really, $10, you can open up your account, and we're going to show you how to read stock and how to invest and how to buy. Wells Fargo is going to be in the house, and also Raymond Brown Investment. And I'm excited because I want me a stock market account. I want to move my own stock.
Who you gonna get it with?
Oh, I got stock. I
Now,
just
who you
don't-
gonna get it with?
I don't move it. So I need to know where to move my money. I'm gonna buy me some stock in Walgreens.